Okay, I'm not feeling too good. Got a little bit of a cold for the first time like in years. So, give this question a go yourself first. I'm going to do a solution, but I don't have much energy for this video, so let's do it quickly. Okay, pause the video, give it a go yourself first. Alright, let's start building it. I'm just going to put all of this into Python. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's do this. There you go. Okay. So we've got a 1D array called vehicle. We've got a 2D array called readings. The array contains readings taken from each technician. Alright. For each vehicle. Okay. So you've got oil level, which is a... I'm just going to put dummy data in. Vehicle 1. I mean, 84%. So I've done that. Tire pressure measured in PSI, which is a whole number. Tire pressure, let's say, is 44. God knows what range that is. And oil levels 34. Yeah. So this is this. They match up. Position 0, position 0. When the data for a vehicle is checked, a 1 is given if any of the readings are out of the normal range. Oh crud, I need the ranges again. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oil level, okay. We don't need 3, you just need 2. Oil level needs to be between 20 to 100 for it to be normal. Okay, cool. So we've got oil level and we've got tire pressure. Okay. Alright. We need to make a procedure. The procedure is to take the vehicle's unique ID as a parameter. So, def, I'm going to call it checker. I'm going to put in the parameter, I'm going to put vehicle ID. Vehicle ID equals int input, enter a vehicle ID. Checker, I'm going to pass in the vehicle ID. So we're going to pass in the vehicle ID here. This is going to be responsible for making sure that everything is okay. So we've taken the vehicle ID as a parameter. Check, done. We need to now check to see if it's between 1 and 500. So if vehicle ID is below 1 or vehicle ID is greater than 500, we're going to output an error message. Okay, I've made a mistake on here. We shouldn't have vehicle ID in here, we should have vehicle name. How do I know it should be vehicle name? Well, it tells us that we need to output the vehicle name if it's valid. But we don't have a vehicle name stored anywhere, so we need to store it in this array. That's what I believe. And it does say it here, the names. Okay, so let's do... Cool. So, now I'm going to output... Oh my gosh, the vehicle name. So I'm going to do print vehicle, and I'm going to put in vehicle ID, which is 1 to begin with. That's what I'm testing it with. But I need to take away 1 from it because it's actually in position 0. Even though this is our first ID, remember it's in position 0. So if I was to run this now, let me just run the code. We type in 1 here, we pass in 1 to here, we do our check. It is between 1 and 500, so we're going to print the list vehicle ID, which is 1 minus 1, which is 0, so Tesla. What else do we need to do then? Output normal reading, so we need to check the readings. Alright, so to check, we use an if statement. So if readings vehicle ID minus 1, and then we need to put in column 0. So what's the range for this? It needs to be 20 to 100 is normal. Is greater than 19, and readings vehicle ID minus 1, 0 is less than 101. Print normal readings for, what was it, oil up. There you go. Right. Now let's do the same for tire pressure. It should be between 30 and 35. So I'm going to take this. And this time I'm going to check column 1. And it needs to be greater than 29 and less than 36 for tire pressure. I'm going to do an else. Print warning level for oil. And an else for this if. Print warning level for tire pressure. Okay. Outputs warning and the name of the reading if one reading is out of range. Outputs severe warning if they're both out. Okay, so I'm going to make a count. If it is out of range, so I'm going to do it for the else. Count of warning equals count of warning plus 1. And the same for tire pressure. Then at the end of all of this, if we need it inside this if still, so this else, if count warning is greater than, well, equals 2, print severe warning. And that's it. This is the code. Let's tidy this up. Then the procedure ends after this.